Hello everyone! If you're waiting for your Icse or ISC 2026 board results, you've come to the right place. We know this time can be super stressful, with rumors flying all over the place. So, we've put together this quick guide to give you nothing but the facts. Let's jump right in.
First up, let's tackle the one thing causing the most anxiety right now, the result date. There is so much misinformation out there, so we're going to cut through the noise and separate what's real from what's just rumor.
I'm willing to bet you've seen a notice just like this one, doing the rounds on WhatsApp and social media. It claims the results are dropping on April 22nd, and understandably, it's caused a whole lot of panic.
Well, you can take a deep breath and relax, because that notice is 100% fake. A CICSE official has come out and said it very clearly the board did not issue that notice, and you should totally ignore it.
Okay, so that leads us to the real question on everyone's mind. If it's not April 22nd, then when can we actually expect the results? Well, if we look at the official statements and what's happened in past years, we can piece together a much more reliable timeline.
So, here's the deal. The board has confirmed that they're in the final stages of getting everything processed. Now, they haven't given an exact single date just yet, but the official window they're aiming for is the last week of April or, pushing it a little, the first week of May. So, that's the time frame to keep your eyes peeled.
All right, so when the results do officially drop, how do you actually check them? There are three main, totally reliable ways to get your score, and we're going to walk through each one right now. The main way, the one most people use, is through the official CISCE websites. The process itself is pretty simple, but here's a pro tip. Have your admit card ready to go. You're going to need both your unique ID and your index number to log in, so don't be scrambling for it at the last minute.
We all know what happens on results day, right? The websites get flooded with traffic, and sometimes they crash. If that happens, this SMS method is your plan B, and it's a great one. It works without internet, on any phone. Just make sure you get the format exactly right. ICSE, then a space, then your 7-digit UID. Send it off to the number on your screen, and you'll get your results texted right back to you.
Okay, method number 3 is for anyone who wants an official, digitally verified mark sheet that you can save or print easily. DigiLocker is an awesome option. As soon as the results are out, you can just log in, head over to the CISCEC section, and pull up your official documents. Super convenient.
Great. So you've got your hands on your results. Now, what do all those numbers actually mean? Let's do a quick breakdown of how to read your mark sheet.
The first document you get online is technically your provisional mark sheet. It's got all the important stuff, your marks broken down by theory and internal assessments, your total, your percentage, and of course, whether you've passed. Just remember, this is the digital version. You'll still need to collect the original hard copy certificate from your school a little later on.
Now, this is a really important detail to know. The passing marks aren't actually the same for both boards. For ICSE, you need to score at least 33% in each subject and overall. For ISC, the bar is just a tiny bit higher at 35%. And for everyone, no matter what, passing English is absolutely mandatory.
For all you ICSE students out there, you need to know about the best of 5 rule. It's actually a pretty big deal. Your final percentage isn't just a simple average of everything. Instead, the board takes your English score, that one's compulsory, and then adds your 4 other highest scoring subjects to calculate that final number. It's kind of like a safety net, so one bad exam doesn't tank your whole percentage.
You know, getting your result, it's not the finish line. Not even close. It's really the starting pistol for whatever comes next. So, let's talk about those next steps.
So, first things first. What happens if you see your scores and you're just not happy? Your first reaction might be to panic, but don't. The board has a proper system in place for a reevaluation or a recheck, and it's an option that's open to every single student.
If you do decide to apply for a recheck, you can do it right online through the official CISCE portal. Just keep in mind that there is a fee. It's 1,000 rupees for each subject you want them to take a second look at.
Now, for any students who might not have passed in 1 or 2 subjects, the board has actually updated how this works. They used to have something called a compartment exam. That's gone. Now they're called improvement exams, which gives you another shot to clear those subjects. These usually happen in the summer, around June or July. And really, all of this brings us to the most important next step of all, starting to shift your focus away from the number on your mark sheet and towards the exciting choices that are now in front of you. Your result is just a tool to help you decide which path you want to take next,
whether that's science, commerce, arts, or something else entirely.
At the end of the day, here's what you really need to remember. Your board result is a milestone. It's a snapshot in time. It is not, and never will be, your final destination. It doesn't define who you are or what you're capable of. The real journey is just getting started. The only question is, what's your next chapter going to be?